Run number 2, incoming. That was just the normal full reset. The cards were decent, but being a little picky right now because I keep getting these 159 runs, and I don't want to have a bad, first 10 maps. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Empress. Definitely take that. Okay. I'm pretty happy right now. I'm really happy. So, if this seed does not have a fool, but all the cards are good, I will just go. And so far, that is the case. All these cards are useful. Okay. Yeah, right now this is looking like I'm gonna go. Unless the 6th card is like a moon or something. Oh well, it is. Okay, so it's a strength, and the strength doesn't do anything. So now... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say, since one of my damage cards is a judgment, this will be a reset if it's not a fool. If it had been something else... Oh, wow. Okay, I already forgot that previous card. Oh, it was a strength. So strength and a fool. I wasn't marking the card because I just assumed that was a reset. Now, fool is minus alignment, so this will probably be a touchy alignment run. And hopefully I don't open towers or anything. And I can't even remember what the other alignment card is, the minus alignment. I know if tower is -2. I have to think about it for a minute. There's got to be a -1. Is it... It wouldn't be Hangman. Death, I'm pretty sure, is Reputation. Maybe it's Moon? Wow, I opened a tower. That's exactly what I wanted not to happen. I guess I'll keep going. I mean, my cards are good, but I think I'm going to get screwed here. Oh, jeez. These cards were pretty good, too. I mean, I am lacking damage cards for Debonair, but the likelihood of getting those before Debonair is pretty good because I have Jokers. Hey, we didn't let Warren take a turn. That fight was almost perfect. It's just I had a tornado go off. I have some serious alignment concerns, though. I'm going to guess that my alignment is somewhere around 60 right now. I'll take a look in the menu. I don't normally check here, but I'll take a split second to take a look. $62, okay, that's not bad. That cleric's name was Milky. That's a good one. Alright, I thought it was a little worse. I think this is manageable. feel like this is going to go well. Mainly because my flying unit is named Milky. It's very important to have a good name. I've kind of been wanting to do this run with no items. It doesn't seem to save much time. Because the items that I do pull are the ones in this route from Bizarre Luck. They're very convenient. Alright, pray for a good Usar fight. Pretty much all you can do. That's the start of it. I'm happy with that. That's a miss? Okay. That was a really hard hit from Warren, so that's good news. See if this Ice Cloud hits. Oh boy. Okay, let me think about this. So I've got... that was no damage. Okay, so Warren hit for like 40. If I can get back to weak, which probably won't be the case. God, what card am I going to use? I hate to use the Magician. I can use a Tower. Tower's in slot 5. Let's see what happens here. Green? Okay, good. So Green Wizard went. And if I switch to weak, Warren did 40 damage last time. It should be 44 now. So, oh, come on. Warren, should have been 10% more. He probably got a good roll on the very top end last time, so that's what happened there. I hate to kill the boss with a card, even though Tower is a quick cast time. Don't get the experience. Gah! Had a bad Usar. Now bad Usars can get really bad. That was just a bad one. It wasn't a run-ending Usar. But I'm not happy. My alignment's low, and now I'm behind a good bit of time. And I felt for sure that Warren was going to do 42 damage there, and he just did not cooperate. Got a bottom roll, it seemed, and then did the extra damage from weak. Not a whole lot of things to hope for in Sherm District. Very consistent map. Just kind of hope for good cards. That's a good one. I had a run last night where the 3 cards were nearly perfect, and then I think the run bombed. When I say nearly perfect, like, you know, based on the cards I had, if you asked me which 3 cards I wanted, I think those exact 3 cards came up. That is pretty awkward. So now, since the sun is in the second town and not the third, and hopefully it's not in the third, Gilbert's only going to be slightly harder than normal. Very slightly. Oh, I may have missed that. I'm trying to aim to the left of the town. I just kind of overshot. You don't want to have that cleric unit arrive on the far right of the town because it might beat the leader here. Is Lover's alignment? No, it's reputation. Okay. I think Hierophant's alignment and then maybe Sun. No, Sun doesn't give stats. So Moon wouldn't be the other minus either. Oh, I got it. That was kind of you, Super Nintendo. Okay, I almost don't even want to prepare if things go poorly. I'd rather reset after the alignment problems, but we'll see. Well, all Warren has to do is land his hit. Which he usually does. Gilbert is not a very dodgy guy. Okay. Made up just a smidge of time there with a good Gilbert fight. Oh, literally just a smidge. Alright, hoping for a good spawn. I've actually been getting bad spawns the last few nights here. I felt like it was about a 20% chance. I say spawns, I'm talking about the enemies coming out of the castle. We don't remember running south, and this is a good one. I want that cleric to be right there when we pass by. And I cut it too close. Yeah, come on. Alright, definitely lost some time there. That is unfortunate. I got greedy. Lovers actually isn't terrible in this fight, but I want it for Gary's. So I'm going to hold on to it. And fortunately the Griffin lived long enough I'm not going to worry about dying. And he got a hit off, so that's even better. Alright, so I just need one hit to connect. Oh, that was a great fight, actually. Man, I wish I hadn't fudged that fight, or the encounter. That was a very good, serious fight. Look, I'm gonna save time here, and I accidentally ran into an encounter. That is crazy. That's Ogre Battle, you know. Play perfectly, and you get pooped on, and you play poorly, and then you start getting lucky. Okay, so Debonair cards, I have a Magician. I have a star. I don't like using a star here, but I could. I think I'm going to stop pausing the game there, too. why you pause. In case there's a mistake. That would have... Just one little fat finger there may have made them go out of range of each other, so... I guess it's worth the couple seconds of pausing. Okay, so the only way that I wouldn't open jokers is if both of these are a debonair damage card. And that is a damage card, but I don't want to use it on debonair. So we'll keep it. It just doesn't do much to debonair in my experience. I don't think I've tested it on Ice Cloud, but every other run I've tried, Chariot basically did nothing to him. Okay, not taking that. And it's Joker time. I can hold 4 cards, ditch 1, so 5. Chariot, I'll take that. Devil, yes, that's what I wanted. Priestess, yes. Chariot, Devil, Priestess. Hierophant I gotta keep. Chariot, Devil, Priestess, Hierophant. Chariot, Devil, Priestess, Hierophant, Hermit. Okay. Chariot, Devil, Priestess, Hierophant, Hermit. Chariot, Devil, Priestess, Hierophant, Hermit. Okay. Devil first. Get rid of the strength. Next will be Magician. Hermit's in position 9. Alright. So the Hermit did good damage this time. There's a lot of variance in how much damage that can do. Alright, one more hit, guys. Come on, Green Wizard. Alright, I got faith in Warren. Come on, Warren. Don't make me Chariot. Okay, that's good. And a Chariot actually could have saved... I assume it would have done 15 damage. It might not have, but... Chariot could have saved quite a bit of time there. I really wanted the levels. Maybe I should have just done it, because this is a ton of time. But I also opened... I think in that run I didn't open Jokers. So obviously that's quite a bit. In the 159-12 you see here. Overall, that wasn't a terrible debonair fight. I mean, we killed him on the last hit, but that happens. I've actually missed this town before, and I hope I didn't miss it there. Barely got it. I have a Lovers here, but not a Hanged Man. Oh, that is awkward. Okay. I do have a Judgment. So this will probably be Lover's Judgment, but man, that moon is going to make this fight harder, I think. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to open with a Lover's. Let's go weak. And then figure out what I want to do from here. It's probably... I'm hoping Just Judgment. Oh, the Lover's missed, but I have a bunch of heals, so that's fine. Okay, the bolt hit. That's what I was worried about. I'm going to go ahead and Judgment. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping, but it was some. Okay, got a Priestess here because Acid is going to kill my leader. I could use this Ice Cloud hit, please. Alright, that did not do much. Once again, time of day. Okay, I think there's another Acid coming. Maybe. 47? No. Alright, well, my casters just cooperated and I did not get acided. I think that dragon almost always goes after them, so I wasn't too worried there. And I may have just completely wasted that judgment. The damage would have been close, I think. But I would have relied on all of the hits connecting, including that Ice Cloud, so I guess I don't feel too bad about it. We'll get a Milky. Okay. No random encounters, please. I've got Fool and 2 Chariots. So Porcius, I am super ready for this. I might... Did I open all the cards? I did not. I think I have a few Jokers left, so I might open them for safety, see if I can get a Hermit or something. I'll see what this card here is in town. If it's a Hermit, then I won't go for the Jokers, because I want to save these Chariots for Albelio, but I don't really need them. I have a ton of healing cards. Let's see what this says. Okay, so that's a good card. I think I'm still going to open, because it's not a card I want to be using on here or on Albelio. Yeah, I'll take the Judgment. And the Magician, still not what I was looking for. Judgment, Magician. Hangman, sure. Judgment, Magician, Hangman, and Empress. Okay. Judgment, Magician, Hangman, 3 Empresses, wow. Chariots in... Wow, Chariots on page 2, okay. That's not a good sign. think Magician does decent damage to her. Gosh. Alright, this Ice Cloud's gonna do nothing, even if it hits. This is one of those, this is just one of those miss battles. Sometimes you fight Porcius and your whole crew just misses her. Alright, so I've got a Magician. Warren cooperated. Come on, Aisha. Okay, that's good. Warren. No, come on. That just does 17 damage. I have no clue. Yeah, alright. In all likelihood, it did a lot more. She's resistant to frost, not fire, but... whatever. I had hoped to hang on to it. Okay, and my chariots are gone for Albelio, and I went through my jokers, so this might be awkward. And Balmorian Ruins is usually where I need to start using my notes. Okay, yes, I'm getting the item. Cleric down left, Campus up and right. I shot that a little far south, but it's okay. Alright, I'll take a big sexy item here. Angel Neck? I think that's actually a good one. Or a valuable one at the very least. I'm trying to look that up as I'm walking here. Okay, so Angel... Angel's... Oh, is that an Angel's Wing? I bet it is. Okay, so that's a bunch of... That is a big sexy item. That's one of the biggest and sexiest, in fact. And it will go on... Norn, I suppose? I could put it on Ceradan, and then we have to remember to take it off, and I'll probably forget. Alright, trying to remember to put that wing on Ceradan. Because we do use Ceradan for a good while. Okay, these are good cards, they're just not really Albelio cards. I could star. I might, since I have two. This looks like it might be a questionable spawn of enemies. I know I've had issues before. Okay, don't forget to equip Ceradan. It's pretty rare I actually equip Ceradan here. I never get an end item, but assuming I have the right item there, I'm going to equip it. Golem. Go get Warren. Change to Wizard. Give... Ah! I didn't change leader. Okay. Change leader. No wonder that didn't work out. That was Brunhild. Yes, Ant went way up. So that was the Angel's Wing. Alright, little bit of fat fingering there. Not a huge time loss. Stars on page 2. It's a good start. Big old nightmare. Oh no! I thought that was Priestess in that slot. This run's over. Oh, wait. I don't know what just happened there, but I thought I was dead. I thought Albelio always went first. Wow, that was crazy. I just wasted a Magician because I thought Priestess was in my top slot. And then it turns out I didn't even need the Priestess. Usually Albelio goes first in round 2. I thought the run was over. Oh. Oh, that was, no, Angel's Wing can't affect the... No, that wasn't it. I don't know. Alright. City of Milano's next. Yeah, I guess I just got lucky, and Ceridan went before Albelio. I don't think that is usually the case. And I knew Magician wouldn't do any damage to him, not that I even needed it there. Just needed Ceridan to attack again. Oh, that was silly. I think I got that down. I may have missed it. I still haven't figured out. So, tower is minus alignment. There's got to be another one that would be minus 1 instead of minus 2. And it's just not coming to mind looking at the list which one that is. But hopefully I don't open a tower here. Well, not here, I mean when I take the Tristan town. Let's say no to that chariot. Give me some plus alignment so I feel a little safer. A Hierophant. Okay, that's Empress number 4, but I can't turn it down. This is shaping up to be a very unique run. That's for sure. Come on, long flag. God, that felt even longer than normal. It's already way too long. Okay, well, since I have 4 Empress, I guess there's no need to run here. Oh, Belcherry, just a split second. That's so close. Or Belchell, whatever it is. I've always said Belcherry. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be an Empress. Which is in slot 2. I assume Ice Cloud isn't going to do 37 damage here. I'm quite sure it doesn't. We'll never know. And Tristan could have acted before the Baron. That does happen. Doesn't seem to happen as often here as it does in the any percent. When I ran the any percent as a Phantom Lord, Tristan would go first a lot, and it almost never happens here. I've seen it happen once for sure. Gotta remember to take that Angel Wing off of Ceradan at some point. If I keep saying it after every map, I'll remember. Diaspora. And this is guaranteed to be a reroute to Deneb's Garden, so I'm going to lose some time there. I know my alignment's low. Just hope it's not too low. Ugh. Cleric. And the Campus is going to go... get the item. Now, I already have a great item, so this item will be Vendored for Goth, assuming it's something even worth vendoring. Honestly, I don't think I have time to look it up. I'm going to want to vendor it here because the Goth might be a little close. It has been before. Like, I didn't have enough money to buy the boots in the bow. Oh wait, I do have enough. It's 92. So I don't have to vendor this here. 92,000 is what it should be. 14 boots and 1 bow, yeah. Nile armor? Yeah. I've got too much to do here, so it's not a great time for me to go look at a spreadsheet on the items. Hey, that's really good. And you know what would be really cool is if I got some plus alignment cards here too, with the other guys. I'm just happy to get a world though. Those are definitely at a premium in this run. I feel like I would use several, 4 or 5 of them if I had them all. And that is another Empress, and I'm taking it. Can't not take it. Oh, that's awkward. That was basically on top of the town. Whoa! I wasn't expecting him to turn back around. I believe Devil's Reputation. Not alignment. Yeah. Okay, good. I'll take the Hermit. And the plus int. Okay, this fight against Norn should be pretty easy. Gotta remember not to kill Norn. Oh! Alright. She didn't even get to heal. That's pretty rare. Okay. Got some unit editing to do after Diaspora. And I'm happy with how that map turned out. I will check the alignment. It's gotta be too low. And if it's lower than 65, I think I'm screwed. Okay, we're good. 68. Change class. You know what? Ceradan, you get that armor, whatever it does. And then Norn, you get this. And then what was it doing? Griffin. Goodness. Lost a few seconds there. Yeah, that was slightly off kilter because I have never swapped equipment there, so. Alright, and I don't have a way of gaining the alignment because the leader will not be liberating the town here. So that means I'll be doing the Deneb's Garden thing. Which is what I expected to do with Fool as the last card anyways. I guess I'll take it because I've got plenty of room for cards, but I have so many healing cards. And you know what pairs really well with healing cards is... I didn't zoom out. What pairs really well with healing cards is Emperor, and I have 0. So, yep. Empresses are a good substitute for world. I say a good substitute, an acceptable substitute for world in some spots, so that's something. Norn? Come on, Angel's Wing. Oh, it gave me the damage! Let's go! Oh, that's the fastest I'm ever gonna get Ares down. It's really not that much faster, but it's exciting to see. Yeah, I don't think those three can kill Ares on the first round without some int boosting. Alright, gotta go to the garden. At least I think the leader doesn't get alignment in Valley of Castro, so gotta go here. I don't really have time to check that right now. Because if I checked it and it weren't true, I'd still just be losing more time. And this is, it seems like this is about a 20-second difference, so not so bad. Now, one time I've done this, I knew he killed her. It was not nearly as close this time. I should probably change this split to Muspelm or Denev's Garden or something like that. Because obviously I didn't just do Muspelm, that's just the plan normally. Oop. I haven't quite figured out this movement, kind of like the Diaspora movement. They both feel super awkward to me. Whoa. Okay, something different just happened, and I've got to figure it out. Gosh. This is going to be like an 8 neutral encounter run. And I wanted to watch what's going on down here. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this pattern. Looks fine. I'm just turning down that card. if that armor that Saradin's wearing caused less damage there. Alright, good fight. And we got Slooshed. Okay. So, those nerves are gone. My run's not over. And I will know kind of where we are split-wise. I'll have a better idea at the end of Pogrom Forest. That's where the routes sort of converge. I think this 159 was this route though, so. Let's go get that crown. Alright, where are the boots? They're down there. Okay. Alright. I'm not going to be doing any talking other than counting in Diaspora. Any sort of distraction can really ruin this, I've found. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Alright, I think I'm getting better at that. Really, Sheiks is counting to 12 so hard? Yes. Yes it is, when it's that slow and boring. Okay, after Deneb is Pogrom Forest. Okay. Now, as long as I don't accidentally accept cards in town, this should not be so nerve-wracking, reputation-wise, for getting Ushus. But if I do make that mistake, then I'm in trouble. I should have. I meant to change Norn there to a. Dang it! I guess she doesn't have to be a princess for this fight. I think I will L-swap. I lost a little time. I guess it's not much time because I would have had to move the camera would have had to pan down here to fight Capella anyways. So very minute time loss. I'm not too worried about it. Wow. I'm ahead on time at the end of Pogram. Okay, I thought it was going to be close. I don't know where that 17 seconds came from. Maybe it was a good fight in Muspelm. It's my only guess. Because I don't remember anything going really wrong there in the 159 run. Yeah, and I had a neutral encounter in Muspelm, which was really strange. Whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm looking to get this run under 159. That's the hope. I've had some things go wrong here. I guess Debonair could have been a lot better. It would have been like a full minute. But other than that, they were fairly minor. Running into an enemy was kind of bad. Come on, Rashidi. Oh. Alright, I'll take it. So this is the chill part of the run. Just get to kill some bosses. Get my neck a rest for a minute. In all likelihood, I'm going to make up a significant amount of time here because this map went very poorly in the 159 run. No way. I think that was the fourth neutral encounter. I can't gripe though, I got an angel's wing. Oh no. Okay, I don't know why this happened, but I think it's because I didn't send Norn far enough north. That's a bad start. Come on, Tristan. There you go. Okay, I did not make up as much time as I thought I was going to. But it's still time. Okay. Stranglewaw is another simple map coming up. Just kind of run at the boss. We are very powerful right now with this group. And it would be the group that you would just kind of want to finish the game with, but Saradin does not do very well against the last set of bosses. So definitely want to switch him out. The other 100% run that I did with Ianuki Lord, Debonair was okay, but once again he kind of fell off at the end, and Eustace is just much better at that point. Even with that slow banish animation. And getting 3 banishes is important too, in case you miss. I wasn't really watching that fight, I was looking at my notes on where to use Hangman. Sounded like it went well, about as well as it can. Okay, so Fort Alamut, I've been using uh, Justice here, sort of to buff the damage. But I think I can just fight the Cyclops brothers because I have so many Empresses, and I even have a Priestess, so I think that's how we're going to do it, instead of trying to bolster the damage to try and get them down. Just going to heal it. Because they can do a lot. Even with this big sexy party that we've got set up right now. Okay, so the cards are looking okay. Sometimes they're looking pretty anemic at this point, but I've got 12 cards and they all do something. And I don't mind that 4 of them are Empress and 1's Priestess. That's something. Okay, so I'm gonna have to watch Norn a little closely here. There is a Eagle Man that can pop out right there. Okay, looks like I'm fine. Happens fairly rarely, but... Alright, and I'm gonna have to switch to leader just to be safe. Okay, a kick is great. 2 kicks is even better. Let's go. Alright, just land the attacks, guys. Oh, that was almost a really good fight. Almost really good. Still a good fight. Yeah, when I do use damage cards there, they're the fast animation ones, Justice and Magician, so this isn't going to save that much time. I expected to have to use at least a Priestess, but they just they just kicked the worm, so that's great. I might get greedy here and try and save my star. I haven't been doing that, but star is just so important towards the end. That same with world, that I'm inclined to hoard them at this point, because the jokers have not been cooperating with me. Let's see, if I didn't star here and Tristan missed, what would I do? I'd be very sad. I'll probably just star. I think I'm gonna whip out of it. I've got plenty of time to get another star, right? 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 I'm gonna regret that in about 40 minutes. Stars in position 10. Yeah, if that Ionuki had missed, this fight gets a little nerve-wracking. So that star was supposed to make us win in that round. And it did not. So this is going to be a little slow. Alright, eventually got there. Thought it was going to be a little slow. Yeah, there it is. Okay, just... Well, slightly faster, alright. Alright. Oh, I meant to look at this routing and I still haven't. So I have run into issues where I've been sending Norn here. So I'm gonna aim a little farther left. Yeah, I think there's a certain spawn of enemies where I actually hit a unit when I send Norn right here, so I'm trying a little farther left to hope to dodge that. But I should have tested it out and I just haven't yet. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Alright, Organa's next. Once again, Organa's another simple fight. I'm gonna jinx myself saying that, but it should be a simple fight. I love the this track, Autumn Sky Woman Heart, I think it's called. This is just very... When I think of Super Nintendo music, I think of this track. It's just great. Oh no! That was a fat finger. Don't think that's gonna matter. Yeah. None of the units got to my leader down there. Just a few seconds. This might be a suicide. Nope. Rashidi's gonna take care of it. I assume you get the experience from a suicide. Maybe someone... I haven't seen enough of them to know for sure, but maybe someone more knowledgeable about the game can inform me about that. Okay, so I need to do some shopping. It's going to be 2 all heal, 2 revive, 4 sunshine. forgot I'm supposed to zoom out there. It's pretty close, but I think zooming out is correct. Makes that easier to aim quickly too. Alright, make sure I deny both cards. Yeah, I probably didn't need these all heals with the amount of healing cards I have, but whatever. It's a good habit to be in. Just a little bit of safety. Alright, please join me, Eustace. Yes, okay. Alright, see if I can get this menuing correct. Okay, oh, no, I didn't. Darn. Okay. That's, oh. Okay, that's two mistakes I've made before. One is trying to swap with the leader because just used to moving the leader. And the other mistake is spamming the button too fast and then making myself move right where I'm standing. Oh no! That usually does not happen. That's going to be a time loss for sure. Just hope the best for this banish. There we go. Not a huge time loss, but yeah, I don't think I've seen that Starlight miss in a while. Yeah, it was easy to make up some time there, and I fudged a few things. So instead I lost time. So I'm looking over at my notes because I'm trying to figure out what cards I want in Ryan C. That's the next sort of nerve-wracking boss, which is Randall's. Randall's can kill us. And if I had no healing cards, I would probably use a World. But I do, so that changes things. It might just be Hierophant and Priestess or something like that. was hoping Worm would go and attack. That might not have killed him anyways. Alright, just a tiny bit of housekeeping before the fun in Ryan C. Pogrom Forest, Downland Desert, Pogrom Forest. Well, I'm excited about this run right now. I feel like it's got the potential. We'll see. Randall's and Louvalon can throw a wrench in things for sure. I'm habitually spamming the button there at the start because you can actually advance that on the Saturn. But it makes no difference in the SNES. Alright. Ryan C, as that guy said, you should go there and find a witch. We will do just that. If I had an abundance of fools here, I would use one, but I have 0. Now, I don't think I need cards badly enough that I'm going to open a card here from the Witch Town. Is that really a 5th neutral encounter? I'm going for the record. Is that wizard gonna move? Not sure if I'm familiar with this. Oh, is this... Oh! Yeah, this is that one where he kind of juts out to the left and then he'll go to the right. Okay. I cut that a little too close. Alright, I'm gonna Hierophant after Starlight. That'll be step 1. That meteor's gonna hurt. Oh, maybe not. Hierophant's in position 7. Starlight missed. Alright, I think I might go ahead and toss a Priestess. Let's see if... Okay, I don't need a Priestess here. Alright, goodbye Yushis. That was a risk I was willing to take. Oh no. No. Oh god. I don't even know what to do anymore. That's why I should have priestess. I got greedy. Okay, let's see what Starlight does. 68. Okay. I'm gonna use these cards I don't really want that much anyways. That was enough. Okay. Yeah, I was just so confident that um, that Ayanuki was gonna hit after the first one, and then it didn't. I should have thought of that, because if it missed, then I'm screwed. Obviously, Randall's could have cast something that wasn't Meteor, but I think most of the things he would cast would have killed Lucius there. So, Phantom probably would have done it too. Okay, let's go back to Ryan C. We're going to boots the leader. And I have been a little off there. Alright, Shangri-La's next. I'm going to turn down these cards. Just going to Joker the rest of the way through. And honestly, my cards aren't terrible for the end of the game right now. So, I don't have everything I want, but it's not bad. Having all those Empresses is some nice insurance. I might be a little too far left on that temple. It's just not immediately obvious where this thing is over here. Got it. Island Avalon. Which I had issues getting the cursor there. I've explained this before, but I don't know why my brain has a lot harder time with that map when the flags are down as opposed to the cross swords. I just don't process the locations as well when they're white flags, and it makes no sense. Lake Janinia. Also, I've tried to hold Y on the overworld map several times to try and move it faster, acting like I'm in a map in the game. Alright, slums. Slums time. A Diaspora. Pasha got a lot of text. Good for her. Across all the things that you have to do with her. City of Milano. Tundra. Won't be needing the Snow Cape this time around because I got that big fancy angel wing. Not gonna bother putting it on Yushis. Just going around gathering all these stones so we can get the good ending. The Dragon Balls or what have you. Get our wish granted. I don't think that's actually what's going on here. Just making stuff up. Oh no. Okay, I wasted a boots. That's why I like to buy an extra one, and I really should not have used it twice. I should have just made up for it. Because now I've already been to Diaspora. Oh boy. That means I'm gonna have to walk on the Grail. That's gonna lose quite a bit of time. Yeah, I couldn't afford an extra boots this time. But yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you fat finger it. God, I'm gonna have to walk all the way across the Shrine of Kulin twice. If I knew of a boots town, if there was one, I don't think Fort Shulamana sells them, but maybe I could save a tiny bit of time doing that. I could have in Diaspora. I could have gone over there and bought more boots, but God dang it. Alright, Fort Shulamana time. Here, you want to come sit? And, yeah, I'm streaming. And I am about to open some jokers pretty soon. If you want to help me out with those, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I think I will open jokers here because I don't have a Hierophant or a Fool. Not that you really need them, but... And I'll open this card too. Oh my gosh! Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to open them now. Alright, I can buy about 30-ish. 31's fine. I guess I'm buying 32 because I fat fingered that. Alright, yeah, there's no boots there. I wasted one of my boots, so I'm gonna lose time. A good bit of time. Sucks. Because this run was really good. I mean, it's not like the best run ever, but... it's ahead.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hierophant's position 6. Oh boy, that's a bad start. That's really bad. Okay. I could Magician here. Okay. I could do nothing and die. That's gonna do enough. It's not. Oh, just a meteor on the way out, too. Why not? Well, here goes all my time. God. What a mess. Alright, Tristan. Stop screwing around. Okay. I guess I got extra experience. That's something, right?
It's not boots.
Yeah, and the time's not gonna look so bad, but I usually open some cards there and I didn't. So this is doubly bad. Now I'm missing a boots. I lost some time and I don't have cards. Not looking good. Might be another 159 something. close ones this run. But it's worked out every time. Let's go. I got it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll take a 5th Empress. Sure.
8 cards.
And I've used multiple Empresses. I've used multiple Empresses this run.
Wow.
I just keep opening them. I don't understand. I hope this map isn't huge. Oh no, it's not. That's good. I'm gonna have to walk that next time. Alright, it is time for some jokers. If I can find them. No. 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 Yes.
9 cards.
Yes.
6 Empresses?
Yes. Yes.
12.
Yes.
13.
Yes.
2 full 14.
Okay, that might take me through the rest of the game. I think it will. I don't have star, actually, so Rashidi would be a nightmare.
Well, you do have a world, though.
Right, but missing Rashidi is. I literally missed 7. I missed Rashidi 7 times last time I didn't get the star. I should put it on weak. I go ahead and swap to weak because the next boss is going to be on weak too. Man, I should have cast that Hangman. It probably was worth the time. Oh boy. Okay. I do have a Magician. There's 1 banish left. Okay. Still, this time is going to be a mess because of what I have to do here. I'm going to lose all of it. But if I can finish with the cards that I have, I will probably get in the 158 range.
You've got time to be able to crack a star if you need to.
I'm just going to hope for the best.
Ballsy. Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah. Walk of Shame. I hit the A button 1 too many times. Oh, Lord. I'm just going to sit here and watch the timer, see how much of a time loss it is. I deserve this. Okay, it's about 20 seconds. That's actually less than I thought it was going to be. So what made this run especially good, I've had a lot of things go wrong, but they've been kind of small. None of them have been enormous. I opened an Angel's Wing, which is a really good like int and defensive item, and so I put it on the Princess.
Nice.
It was on Ceradan for a little while too. It was that item that you get in Balmorium Ruins, so I've had it a long time. Probably the best item you can get for a caster. And this is me running into an enemy. Crap. That's happened twice. And then I didn't press start. This is just getting better by the moment. Talk about beating the time, I'm not even gonna make it. Can you move? Thank you. I really don't ease the Emperor here. Looks like we'll be fine. It's just one of those runs where Tristan decides to miss the entire second half of the game. Oh. Come on, guys. I was supposed to save time on that one. Oh, right, I ran into a unit. I've been trying to cut that really close, because they can run into your leader if you're not there fast enough. But I'm cutting it a little too close and running into stuff. Okay, so I'm not gonna world here. I'm gonna Empress. And I don't even know if Hangman does much here. I've never used it. Definitely gonna need that Emperor for Rashidi or Diablo. I don't know how much damage Judgment does to her. It does about 30 to Diablo, but to her I don't remember if I would never use them because I had to save them before.
I think you have, but it's been a long time. We might have it in the notebook.
She's a caster, so she's weak to physical. I know that. Like, Chariot actually does damage to her.
Yeah,
I think Justice does a ton, so maybe Judgment will do something? It is holy and she's evil and stuff. So, maybe? Oh. I was spamming B out of fear. There we go. I don't know. Hangman. At least get it out of my inventory. If it doesn't do anything, then whatever. Okay, it did something. That was a lot of damage. Classic Tristan. Well, I'm glad I Empressed, because this would have, yeah. We had him dead. Oh, almost got them both dead. Okay. Yeah, I think instead of opening cards and just praying for a star, which is probably the safe thing to do, I'm just gonna go and try and save this time. That Hierophant does nothing right now. I picked it up because it didn't have the Fool, and then I opened the Fool right afterwards. I think that's fine. I do not have a Temperance. That would go well with these 19 Empresses that I have. But once again, let's just hope for the best. Diablo will be a long fight, most likely. Come on, Tristan. He's gonna miss Rashidi 10 times too. It's coming. You did it. Oh, I did it. Okay. I'm not even that greedy. I'm happy with one hit. You can miss the next one. Well, I keep thinking it's in the second slot.
4 Empress left. 7 cards.
Well, I think Gale actually does damage. That sucks. I'm gonna have to open with an Empress against Diablo. They might die to death. But I do have 4 of them. One judgment for damage. Should still be on leader. That's good. That's also good. Okay.
Press.
All right.
Biscuit.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I didn't really need the temperance there. I mean, I could have saved Norn, but Emperor's good card. I only had one left. I think I used like 6 of them or 7 of them. It's crazy.
Oh, this is just the Empress seat.
So you got any viewers? I had no viewers on Twitch. Very sad. But I just started streaming, so.
That's okay. Your goal's not to be a professional streamer, anyways.
Professional Ogre Battle player? Yeah, I could do that. Actually, no, that would be exhausting. Okay, I need to make sure everyone's in the ending. Let me pull up the category rules again. So we got Lawns and Warren. Just double check. They should all be there. I was paying attention when I recruited sleuths this time. Actually don't know if I'm gonna upload this one just yet. I mean, I'm kind of happy with it, but I feel like 157 is where I wanted to stop at.
You're pretty close.
Yeah. I don't want to make someone verify it and then upload another one. Alright, so Lawns and Warren, Canopus and Gilbert. And then we need Eustace and Fogel. I need to think back on what went wrong in this run. So I fought at least 2 battles I wasn't supposed to. I got probably at least 5 neutral encounters. That alone is like, I don't know, a minute at least. But you can't count on the neutral encounters not being there. My Debonair fight took a long time. Maybe about 30 or 40 seconds too long. Okay, so there's Eustace and Fogel. What fight were you in here when I had to run and go back and fight something? That happened at some point. I'm trying to remember which boss it was.
That was not your
That's what I meant. Yeah, which fight was that? Was that that was Randall's, wasn't it? Ryan C.
I can't remember.
Yeah, and I still made up time because it was even worse in that 159 run. Preview was fine. It wasn't amazing. Oh, and then I had to walk. I lost 20 seconds walking to the Grail. Stuff that was in my control, I probably lost a minute, which sucks. That really sucks. Because I would have been super happy with that run. Alright, so Tristan, Ronnie, Aisha, Sheridan, Debonair, the last ones. Yeah. This was pre-emoji and you got a heart there. I guess there were chat rooms in 93, just not many people use them. Okay, Ronnie should be next. Aisha, Sheridan, and Debonair. I got pretty lucky on the Diablo fight. I did get quaked once, but actually having them sort of single target the worm for a while was good, and even killing the worm is good because you don't want him to sit there and attack.
Yep.
Alright, there's Aisha. I know I had Sheridan because I used him, and then Debonair, I unless I somehow hit B, I should have him. There we go. Okay, I can safely AFK a minute while we get to the credits and get to the card. So. that game.
Did they ever have a follow up to this one?
Well, yeah, there's two different follow-ups, I guess. So one of them is Ogre Tactics, which is a different, it's like a Final Fantasy Tactics game, and that one continued the story. But honestly, I haven't played the whole thing, so I don't really know. And then there's Ogre Battle 64, which I also haven't played all of. I've only played a little bit of that, and I'm not even sure if that's in the same universe or not. The closest thing I've played is Unicorn Overlord, which is basically Ogre Battle 64 from what I've read.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Any plans to speedrun Unicorn Overlord?
No, that game is too long. I'm not speedrunning that. This 2 hour run is a lot. I'd like to speedrun Final Fantasy VI, but I think 3 hours might be just a bit too much.
It's tough for kids.
Just getting old, and I got kids.
Oh, you could always pick up the randomizer. 6 randomizers or
I'd rather
randomizers.
play the actual game than the randomizer.
Alright, let's see your card.
All right, let's go. Show me potato salad. There it is. Got there.